Good morning, everyone. It's Carmine here, and we're in our morning smart circuit. So I always try to devise a full body workout for you guys with an emphasis, and that just allows us to put more volume into certain muscle groups. And sometimes that's important because sometimes we can identify strength imbalances and work on those in that fashion. And I'll try and point it out when those circumstances and those opportunities to identify them can come up. So this is a posterior emphasis. So simply spoken, interior focus is going to be more muscle groups on the front of the body. Posterior focus is more muscle groups on the back of the body. For each of these three exercises, I will take you through several modifications. For everybody from the deconditioned or the beginner or off the couch, so to speak, to people who are of a higher fitness level. And for myself, I would say that I work out at a high intensity for someone my age, which is 48 years of age. I also, on a daily basis, make you guys suffer through something that I do for myself, which is I always track push-ups and chin-ups. So I think I hit the 90 push-up mark on the last time. I'm coming off of strep throat in 3 days without moving my body at all. So I'm on a chin-up day, and I don't expect a lot out of it. So we'll get the chin-ups out of the way, and then I'll take you through the next three exercises. So, as often is the case, they may not have been the best reps I've ever done, but 37, which is a respectable amount. However, my inactivity is showing in that I am definitely winded. So, in our next movement here, what we're looking to do is work from a 4-point position. So what I want is my shoulders over my hands, my knees underneath my hips, and what I'll do is I'll pick a number, maybe 15, and I will raise my opposite heel and opposite wrist as high as I can. While I'm doing that, I should feel a lengthening of the waist and a contraction of the back extensors, as well as engagement of the upper back and other back muscles as well. We're going to do one side and then the other. If you feel any back discomfort or struggle with that position, you want to work in your swimmer. So we're fully prone here, and we're lifting our opposite heel. So I would do 15 left heel, right arm, 15 right heel, left arm. My version is going to be a dynamic push-up into heel and wrist lift. So what I'm going to do is go into a small push-up and fire my arm and foot up. So I stopped at 12 there. I'm actually kind of taking it easy a little bit today. just because I'm coming over off of the strep throat, and I know I'm not 100%. So all the same muscle groups engaged in the other exercises, just in a much more dynamic, explosive way, and appealing a lot more to fast twitch fiber. So our next movement comes from a plank modification. Now, it comes from a plank and from a mountain climber movement. So we've all seen the movement where you'll switch feet in a plank position. What I'm going to do is cross one foot over the other. So I'm in a straight body plank. I'm going to hop in and return to plank. In, return to plank. I'm going to try and give you the same angle on the other side. So other foot crossed over, hopping in, return to plank. And then the last movement is a bridge movement. So a bridge is simply trying to always be careful with my morning wake up clothes and workout. A bridge is simply putting our knees at about 90 degrees and elevating our hips, engaging the hamstring and the glutes. And what I did is your first and most basic bridge maneuver, which is just fine if you're getting started. Now, as you progress, what you'd like to do is support your body weight, and until you finish your set, never rest your weight on the floor. But initially, you may have to rest your bottom down. Now again, I've been working alternating sides, and that's what I'm going to do here. So what I'm going to do is elevate to my bridge, extend one foot 15 times, come down for a small rest, raise the other foot for 15 times. And I'll try and reverse the angle to give you guys a look from the other side as well. Pretty simple there. So the whole body was affected. Great lower back work, total core work, a focus on hamstrings, but all of the legs were involved, and a focus on the rear delts, rhomboids, and teres, but your whole upper body affected as well. So we hit everything with an emphasis on certain body parts. In your bridge movements, sort of a cautionary tale. When you establish your bridge position, most people think this is easier when my heels are closer to my hip, but I'm much, much more likely to have a cramp there. You want your legs at about or just beyond 90 degrees, and although the tension may feel like your hamstring might cramp, it's very unlikely to. So whether you are doing your simple bridge, remember to fight to keep your knees together. A bad habit is to have the knees drive apart. As you get fatigued, your hips will want to lower. Fight to keep them up. And as you become better at it, you might move to your alternating kick-out bridge, or as I did, your single-sided. So all your variations there. First movement variations are swimmer, right wrist, left heel. If I'm beyond that, I'm working from 4 points. Right wrist, left heel, and vice versa. And then for the dynamic motion would be firing out of the push-up, right wrist, left heel, push up, heel and foot fly up into the air rather quickly. And I gave you your bridge modifications there. So important, form first, listening to your body, choosing the exercise that's appropriate for you right now, crucial. And if you are using this for your daily exercise, try to repeat the circuits for a number of times that takes you up to about 20 minutes of moderately elevated heart rate. Ordinarily, I would not be at this heart rate, but although from a muscular standpoint, I seem to perform fine, and my voice is actually slipping on me a little bit. Excuse me. Although from a muscular standpoint, I seem to have operated fine, I definitely feel the cardiovascular effect of being completely inactive for 3 days. So have a fantastic fitness day. Please, if you find the workout informational or helpful to you, hit a like button. Share it with your friends who may be in need of getting started with a home workout. Great way to get started. No need for a gym membership. No need for eyes to be on you that you don't want on you yet. And any comments or questions, because although I try to be as clear in the amount of time I have, it's very difficult to be as descriptive and form perfect in terms of instruction as I need to be in this short format. But the primary goal is just to get your day started the right way, and I hope we got your day started the right way today. I will see you soon. Bye.